that'll do. Olympics 2020. I think so. Oh, let's get my glasses on. Cover up the bags under my eyes. Does that work? I feel as though I look like a character out of Mice and Men. No, bad hair day. The hat's staying on, sorry guys. Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So, the date is the 25th of August and it is currently 2:01. Currently 2:01 in the afternoon and I picked up my GCSE results today at 10 o'clock. So, I've had these for a couple of hours and I really want to tell you guys what I got. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and do it, and then afterwards I will talk about why, like how and why I got the results that I did. This is a disclaimer, I'm not trying to show off at all whatsoever about my results. I'm really happy with them, but that's just me and that's just because I worked quite hard on them, and I'm happy with the grades that I got. I don't think I'm having any of them remarked as of yet, but we might see. I'll look over them. And I'm making this because I know that I really enjoyed watching them. I found them quite motivational. I'd be like, we targeted a C, they got an A, that's really good. I really want that grade. I'm just gonna go through, explain, blah blah blah, and if you're a bit nosy like me then you'll probably want to know anyway. I know that I would, and I've been very much enjoying just going through Facebook and finding out what everyone got. You can call me nosy, it's fine, I am, I'll admit to it. So, my GCSE results. I'll work from the bottom up. I got a B in maths. So that's including maths, calculator and non-calculator, added together, find an average, blah blah blah. I got a B. I got a B in science, that's core science. I didn't take triple science, so that's just core. I got a B. I got a B in French, which we'll discuss later, and I got a B in textiles. Then for the A's, I managed to get an A in English language, an A in English literature, an A in history, an A in additional science, which is odd because if you ask me what respiration is or the equation for photosynthesis, I won't even be able to tell you. So don't say that revision will get you nowhere because it managed to get me an A in additional science, which I never thought would happen. I got an A in drama and an A in religious studies. I did that typical thing, you know, when you open your results and you sort of go, you open them and you go, ooh, and then as you slowly unfold them, look really slowly, and then as soon as you catch a glimpse of your results, you sort of go, and then you do that face, like the shocked, what? Like you could literally be expecting that exact results and you still go. So that all amounts to 6 A's and 4 B's, which I'm exceptionally overwhelmed and really happy with. Target-wise, I was targeted half B's, half A's, so I surpassed that target by getting 1 less B and an extra A instead. So it should have been 5 A's, 5 B's, but it ended up being 6 A's, 4 B's. So I'm very happy with that, of course. There wasn't anything that I was expecting, as in I was disappointed with, because I know that I worked really hard for them, so I'm not disappointed in the sense of, oh, I should have done more revision, and I'm not disappointed in the sense of I worked really hard and I didn't get the grade I wanted, because I know that, like, I don't think I could have got better than this. I got A stars, A's and B's and everything except a C in my English literature poetry exam, which dragged my grade down a bit. But I also ended up getting an A star in the actual English literature exam, which I'm really happy with, because I came out feeling really mixed emotions. I was happy with the question that came up. I was happy that I got to write about the character of Slim and of Mice and Men, because I was completely prepared for that, and I worked my arse off. I was only expected, my target was an A, it then went down to a B, and I'd always said that I would do anything for an A in English literature, and I ended up getting the A. I'm gonna put my phone on charge. I was looking at the letters here, couldn't see anything below a C, and then I realised that there wasn't even a C there, that it was all A's and B's, so I was really happy. And then as soon as I saw English literature A, I literally just burst into tears. I was elated. I was so freaking happy that I managed to get an A in English Lit. Also history, because I didn't think my exams went very well for history. Like I spent so much time on history revision, you would not even believe, but I walked out of them thinking, oh, that didn't go well, I should have worded that better, that'll drag me down, blah blah blah. So I'm really happy with an A for that. Maths, I didn't think I'd get a B. I don't even remember answering that many of the questions. I think I was just like, oh, I'll show my working, it'll be fine, it'll be cool, but as I said, science isn't exactly my strong point, so I was really happy with, I'd have been happy with B's, but to get an A in additional science was freaking amazing. I think in science I got all B's, except I got an A in my core ISA, which is like your coursework for science, and then I got an A star in my additional science ISA. And then I also got an A in my biology additional paper, so that sort of bumped things up a bit. Oh, when it comes to French, what I was going to say earlier is I got a B overall, which I am really happy with, to be honest. At the start of year 10, I used to really enjoy French, and then in year 10 and year 11, I just completely lost interest. So I did end up being really happy with a B overall, and the main reason why is because in the actual exams, this is the worst result I've ever gotten. In the writing, I think I got a B, which is fine, but in the listening exam, I got an E, an actual E. And sorry, that sounds really bad, as though I'm like really big-headed. It's just I've never had an E in an exam before, especially not an official one. And I walked out knowing that it didn't go great, but geez, like, I was considering it for A-level as well. Good thing I, reconsidered that option. The exam boards I took were EdXL for English Lit, English Language and History. AQA was Maths, Science, both sciences, French, and then we did OCR for Textiles and Drama, and AQA again for Religious Studies. Please do not think that I didn't have to work for these results. I worked my arse off. I did so much revision. I had next to no social life for about a solid 2 months. Literally spent Easter non-stop doing like revision. I didn't leave the house. I was just so antisocial and so revision focused. But I am really, really happy. I think I was expecting a mixture of B's with a couple of C's. I was really nervous about English literature, so to know that I got an A star on my English literature exam, I can't even tell you how happy that makes me. Even if you were expecting A stars and everything and you ended up getting U's, it just takes you in a different direction, and for all you know, you could end up, you might be on a less academic route, but you could end up being so much happier. You can be and do whatever you want to, and life is yours to grab by the balls, and you just gotta take it. Take every opportunity and go for it. Inspirational? I think so. I hope you've enjoyed hearing about my GCSE results. I know that if you know me on the outside world, not in just Miss Millie Mayland, then you will probably want to know what I got anyway. Just being a bit nosy, I'm exactly the same, so I don't blame you whatsoever. And if not, then you might just want to know anyway. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope you're having a great day. If you collected your results today, I wish you the best of luck in the future. I hope that you are very happy with your results and that you did and got everything that you wanted to. So lots of love. Mwah, mwah. See you soon. Bye!